Hi everyone, Lakeside Canary here, and I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Now, as you may know, the last episode of Doctor Who Season 11 was recently released. And yes, by last episode, I mean the series is now over, because last denotes something finishing, as opposed to first, which denotes something starting. You know, that's how that logic works. But anyway, I wish to talk about this season, or series, depending on what you prefer. And yeah, I wish to just give some of my thoughts on it. And yes, there will be spoilers. So if you haven't watched it, go and watch it, blah blah blah, all of that. Don't blame me for putting spoilers. Because I've mentioned it now and I'm probably going to put it in the title. But anyway, let's start by talking about the storyline, the scripts, whatever. And well, first off, let's say that I was really impressed that they went for standalone episodes. I think they announced it beforehand, and I was looking forward to it. And I have to say, in some cases, they really pulled it off because they went for the real historic events. You know, we had some episodes. The one that's set in India, I think, the Rosa Parks episode, Pendle Hill. I was really looking forward to that because you know, there's a book series called The Wardstone Chronicles by Joseph Delaney. That's a brilliant one. It's kind of, you know, fun with the witches of Pendle, you know, stuff like that. Kind of cool. It's a horror, I guess, horror young adult. But anyway, enough of that. Yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna say those were pretty decent. But when you talk about all the episodes as a whole, it was basically a matter of a lot of potential, but not fulfilling it. You know that thing? Kind of like when you're at school and everyone's like, "Oh, you got so much potential," but then you end up with only B's and C's, even though you can get A's and all that. You know, that's stupid stuff. Oh, by the way, not education is not stupid. By the way, always study. If you're a kid, always study. Listen there. But I mean, not always study. Make fun for yourself as well. But anyway, yeah. So like I said, the stories had a lot of potential. They just weren't there. You know, they just weren't there. There was always that one thing. You think, yeah, this is Doctor Who, and all of a sudden it's like, it's just not there. Although a lot of the episodes did have that nice Doctor Who feeling. I mean, the first one, The Woman Who Fell to Earth, that was brilliant. I enjoyed it. I did a review on that, didn't I? Maybe I did. Yeah, I think I did. I haven't made many videos recently. But yeah, that's what I thought of that. I thought a lot of them were really, you know, and a lot of these emotional scenes, you know, I feel like they were just ham-fisted in. Well, apart from with Graham, I thought Graham's was naturally done, but anyway, I'll get to them later. Yeah, I felt there could have been major improvements, especially the first 4 episodes or something like that, minus Rosa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's all I want to say about that. I don't want to, you know, go into it too much, you know. But I'll just talk about quickly about one thing that kind of bugged me though. Let's see. Yeah, you know, because we got a lot of standalone episodes. We didn't have, you know, a storyline that went over all of them, and it didn't culminate into an ending, a huge ending. It made the ending of the series seem really weak. I mean, yeah, we got the bad guy from episode 1, but it was kind of like, so what? You got rid of him quite easily in episode 1, so what was the point? They got rid of him quite easily in the last episode, so meh. I mean, yeah, he killed Grace, but so what? And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I mean, you know, it just had to happen. But yeah, and there's certain things I want to talk about. You know, I found something kind of weird. Some in a, you know, like, what? In a what sort of way? And others in a pretty, that's pretty weird. It's kind of like, the pregnant dude. You know, in that episode that had like a little Stitch from Lilo and Stitch sort of thing eating the ship. And I understand what they were going for. You know, they're trying to push that progressiveness. But I felt that was just going too far, dude. I mean, dude, seriously? A pregnant dude? And have I used the word dude so much? don't know. What am I talking about? But then we had this other. What is it? Was it the penultimate episode? We had this freaking universal frog, and it was like, what? That was amazing. It was kind of like something out of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Just that was cool, man. Oh man. Honestly, it was creepy though, because I think it was a bit animatronic or something. I don't know, but that made me laugh. Oh, but anyway, let's go to the companions. So yeah, in season 11, we got 3 companions. We got Graham, we got Yaz, and we got Ryan. Was it Ryan? I keep getting confused with the real name and acting name. What known in Doctor Who. I don't really care. But the companions. Well, honestly, I think that's where they blundered the most. I mean, yeah, this is a new Doctor, and that's awesome. You need to get used to the Doctor, but you got 3 companions who need their own character development, who have their own goals, whatever. I mean, that's just too much. Say if, you would have had one companion now, with the Doctor, Doctor getting used to everything again, then one companion, introduce 2 more in the second season, I think that works out really well. And yeah, you can argue that, William Hartnell's Doctor had 3 companions, but that was back then, and they were doing over 100 episodes. Yeah, they were pretty short episodes, but they were serials, so it really worked. Here, they suffered. I mean, Graham got the best. He had the best development, really. I mean, more so than the Doctor herself. I mean, yeah, Ryan was a second, in my opinion. But that's because he had Graham there. If Graham wasn't there, then, he would have struggled even more. I mean, I think, is it dyspraxia he's got? They could have done more with that. Because that's one of the things, progressiveness, including everyone, that's how it would have worked. Showing him more of his struggles and how he gets over them. I don't think they did that a lot. Not that I noticed. And Yaz. Yaz is a police officer. And the only thing I can remember her remotely doing is getting this guy, was it in a Half Nelson? In this, Space Amazon episode? Honestly, I thought, wow, police officer. We're going to get a lot from her. She should probably take charge when the Doctor's not there. But in most cases, she just fell to the back. And it was really disappointing. It really was. But then again, this is just the first season. So, they'll obviously be there season 12. If they don't get killed off in the New Year's special. So yeah, you just gotta have hope that they, live up to their potential, really. And hope that they're actually just given some stuff to do. Or, they should just get rid of one of the companions in the New Year's special, actually. It'll benefit the show more. And, last but not least, I wish to talk about the Doctor herself. I really liked her in her debut episode, really, full debut episode, because obviously she was in Capaldi's last episode, and honestly, I really like her. I really do. It's just that I feel the script itself is failing her. It's made her a bit too nice. Because, yeah, the Doctor, she's the new incarnation of the Doctor. Personality change, all that. But the previous Doctors all had this aggressiveness in them. Yeah, you see it, little bits of it. But it's not enough to, strike that fear into you. And I'm just hoping that because it's her first season, she's just getting into the swing of things. That next season, she's going to be just going up against Daleks and Cybermen and whatever bad guys they bring up. I think there's Daleks in the New Year special. I don't know, and she's gonna just, well, not literally destroy them, but you know how the Doctor goes usually. I just want to see some of that aggressiveness from her. I mean, we did get a little bit of it against that guy called, was it Ribbon? In the episode where they were in Scandinavia. I've forgotten which specific country. I mean, she she was really cold. She almost snarled at Ribbon. And that was kind of like, yeah, that's the Doctor. That's what we need to see more of. However, Doctor Who Series 11 is one of the best looking Doctor Who series I've ever seen. I know that sounds kind of harsh, to compare it to the older ones. Back then they didn't have, everything quite there. But honestly, I was really impressed with the camera work, with everything like that. It made it look so magical. Honestly, if I watch this series again, I'll probably be watching it mostly just for, for the camera work, really. It's just so fascinating. But yeah, if there's one big plus I've got Doctor Who, apart from Jodie Whittaker herself, is that this whole thing looked great. That's it. But yeah, anyway, that's the end of my video. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.